Hello subscribers. So today we're going to be making a fun dish out of ramen noodles. And you guys are probably thinking, ramen noodles, like that's so cheap, like what in the world? But first thing, I just wanted to say I'm going to dedicate this video to my sister-in-law Christina. Just for any of you gals out there who need a really easy dish to make for yourself or for your family. So first thing I started out with is some garlic teriyaki shrimp. Now I literally just seasoned this with garlic, onion powder, salt, pepper, sauteed it in my pan, and then I put some teriyaki sauce on it, island teriyaki marinade sauce. Threw that in there, tossed it around a little bit. Now we're setting this to the side. Now we're gonna get started on our homemade teriyaki glaze for the ramen noodles. And this is kind of like a sweet soy sauce, spicy kick to it. That'll really complement the ramen noodles. So right now I have a pot back here. We got that started. So we're getting the water boiling. That way, by the time I'm finishing up my homemade sauce, the ramen noodles will be ready to be put in there. All right, so I've got 2 ramen noodle packets. Also, my sweatshirt says Poke Life, because we love Outer Banks. I've got 2 ramen noodle packets because, you know, we like to eat in this house. Now here is the trick. You are not gonna use the seasoning packet, honey. We gotta throw it out. So this, goodbye. We'll do it to the second one because we are going to be using our own spices, and I'll show you here in a second all of the spices that we have. Now if you don't have all of these, that's fine, you can substitute as you need, but I'll show them right here. We've got our red pepper flakes, they're amazing, garlic powder, can't live without it, sesame seeds, or you can use everything but the bagel seasoning, onion powder, because this is the perfect duo, onion powder and garlic powder. A little bit of sesame seed oil. If you don't have it, no big deal. Butter, 2 eggs, salt, of course, and a little bit of oil just to put at the bottom of our pan. Oh, and I almost forgot brown sugar. Okay, that's gonna give it that nice sweet flavor. Okay, so we're gonna start our pan off. I've got about 2 tablespoons of butter in here. Then of course something to stir. Get your pan medium-high heat because we don't want to burn the butter, but we want to get it nice and melted. Okay, so after our butter's in, then we're going to put in some minced garlic. I like to do mine fresh. If you get this at the store in the jar, that works as well. I've done it with both. I love garlic, so I did about 3 cloves. Then I did a few shakes of our red crushed pepper, which will add spice. So if you don't want it to be too spicy, plan accordingly. So now we're going to go in with our sweet brown sugar. I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons. Then we want to mix that in so it gets nice and coated with the butter. Okay, and then of course our soy sauce. And we don't want this to burn, so keep stirring. Oop, and our water is about ready. It's hard to do with one hand. So I'm gonna put in some soy sauce here. You do not want to add salt into this mixture because your soy sauce has plenty of sodium. You see this nice sauce is coming together. Very beautiful. I'm actually gonna turn this down because now that our sauce is ready, I'm gonna let that simmer just while my noodles cook. Noodles only take about 3 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes. We want to keep stirring it, make sure it doesn't burn. Okay, when these are done, we're gonna take the noodles right out and put it straight into our yummy teriyaki sauce. And then once it is in there, we are going to scramble up our eggs and then top it off with some sesame seeds or everything but the bagel seasoning. Okay, so I have my noodles in there along with my egg. And we're just gonna kind of fold this in as those eggs cook on the side. Okay, once it starts to give color, then you'll kind of fold it all in together. And this should be filling a nice aroma in your home at this point. Gosh. Oh, this is crazy. I need to get me one of them tripods. Okay. And as you see, it is almost finished. Just a few sesame seeds, which I did a little too much on the edge. But there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put my shrimp. There you have it. The best ramen noodle hack ever.